Capitulum Sextum Decimum, Tempestas, Lectio Tertia, versus 96 usque ad versum 150. Dum ille loquitur, Medus occidentem spectat, et nubes atras procul supra mare oriri videt, simul mare tranquillum fit. While that guy is speaking, Medus looks at the west and sees that dark clouds are rising far away upon the sea. At the same time, the sea becomes calm. Non serenum est caelum inquit, ecce nubes atre. The sky is not clear, he says. Look, black clouds. Gubernator statim loqui desinet, et nubes spectat. The helmsman immediately stops speaking and looks at the clouds. Tum vela aspiciens exclamat. Then, looking at the sails, he exclaims, Quid malum hoc est? Nubes atre ab occidente oriuntur, et ventus simul cadet. What damn is this? Black clouds are rising from the west, and the wind is falling at the same time? O Neptune, defende nos a tempestate. O Neptune, defend us from the storm. Nauta Neptunum deum maris veretur. The sailor reveres Neptune, the god of the sea. Cur Neptunum invocas, inquit Medus, prope tranquillum est mare. Why are you calling upon Neptune? Says Medus. The sea is nearly calm. Ad huc tranquillum est, sed expecta Paulum. It is still calm, but wait a little bit. Simul cum illis nubibus atris tempestas oriri solet, cum tonitru et fulgoribus. Together with those black clouds, a storm usually comes up with thunder and bolts of lightning. Neptunum invoco. I invoke Neptune, quod ille dominus maris ac tempestatum est. Because that guy is the master of the sea and of storms. Nauta per territus tempestatem venientem operitur. The terrified sailor awaits the coming storm. Paulo post, totum caelum atrum fit, ac fulgur unum et alterum, tuum multa fulgora, caelum et mare illustrand. A little bit later, the whole sky becomes black, and one lightning bolt, then another, then many bolts of lightning illuminate the sky and the sea. Statim sequitur tonitus cum imbre. Thunder follows immediately with rain, et simul manus ventus flare incipet, and at the same time a great wind begins to blow. Mare tempestate turbatur. The sea is shaken by the storm. Ac navis, and the ship, quae ad homines et merces multas vehit, which carries both people and a lot of merchandise, fluctibus iactatur, is tossed by the waves, et vix gubernari potest, and can hardly be steered. Naute multum aquae e nave hauriunt. The sailors bail a lot of water out of the ship, Sed navis nimis gravis est, propter merces, but the ship is too heavy because of the wares. Hoc videns gubernator iacite merces inquit nautis. Because he sees this, the helmsman says to the sailors, "Throw out the wares." The sailors, qui stati merces graves, in mare iacere incipiunt, who immediately begin to throw into the sea the heavy wares, spectante mercatore, while the merchant looks on, qui ipse quoque nave vehitur, who himself is also carried by the ship. Ille tristis merces suas de nave labi, et in mare mergi videt. That sad man sees that his goods are falling away from the ship, and that they are being sunk into the sea. Nemo eum consolator, nobody consoles him. Navis Paulo levior fit, the ship becomes a little bit lighter. Simul vero tempestas multo turbidior, et fluctus multo altiores fiunt, but at the same time the storm becomes much more violent, and the waves become much taller. Medis perteritas exclamat. Medis, who is terrified, exclaims, "O Neptune, serva me! O Neptune, save me!" Sed vox eius vix auditur propter tonitrum. But his voice is hardly heard because of the thunder. Navis aqua impleri incipet. The ship begins to be filled with water. Neque enim naute satis multum aquae haurire possunt. For the sailors cannot bale enough water, a sufficiently large amount of water. Ceteris perteritis, ludia caelum intuetur, et clamat, "Serva nos Domine." Although the others are thoroughly terrified, Lydia looks at the sky and shouts, "Save us, O Lord." Quis est ille Dominus quem tu invocas? Who is that Master whom you are calling upon? Est Dominus noster, Jesus Christus. It is our Lord Jesus Christ, qui non modo hominibus, sed etiam ventis et mari imperare potest, who can command not only people, but even the winds and the sea. Meus Dominus non est ille? That guy is not my master. Ego iam murius Domini servus sum. I am now the slave of no master. Nemo mihi imperare potest. Nobody can give orders to me. Hic manius fluctus navem pulsat. At this point, a great wave hits the ship. Medis ludiam labentem complectitur. Medis hugs Lydia as she falls. Ac sustinere conatur, and he tries to hold her up. Nec vero ipse peribus stare potest. But he himself cannot stand on his feet. Medis et Lydia simulabuntur. Medus and Lydia fall together. Medis surgere conatur. Medis tries to get up. Nec vero se loco movere potest, but he cannot move himself from the spot. Quod Lydia perterita corpus eius complectitur. because Lydia, who is terrified, is holding on to his body. Lydia iterum magna voce Christum invocat. Lydia again calls upon Christ in a loud voice. O Christe, O Christ, iube mare tranquillum fieri. Command that the sea become calm. Serva nos, Domine. Save us, Lord. Medus os aperit. Medus opens his mouth. Ac Neptunum iterum invocare volt. And again, he wants to call upon Neptune. Sed manius fluctus os eius aqua implet. But a great wave fills his mouth with water. Medus loqui conatur neque potest. Medus tries to speak, but he cannot. Tum vero ventus cadere incipet. But then the wind begins to fall. Iam fluctus non tanti sunt, quanti Paulo ante. Now the waves are not so big as they were big a little bit earlier. Now the waves are not so big as they were a little bit before. Naute feci aquam haurire desinunt. The tired sailors stop bailing the water. Ac laetantes mare iterum tranquillum fieri aspiciunt. And happy, and rejoicing, they look at the sea that is again becoming calm.